Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. I want to show you Scott Bly's method of applying Meguiar's Ultimate Fast Finish. Again, folks, this is not a spray wax. This is Meguiar's longest and most durable spray sealant they have to date. This is a true finish paint sealant, a lot like OptiSeal. But I want to show you how I apply this. This probably makes people are like, what? You don't have to show me how to apply it. It seems pretty straightforward. Well, what I do is a two-towel process. Let me explain it to you. Most of you know when you buy a microfiber towel, you'll have a high side, a high pile to one side of the towel, and then you'll have a low pile on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a two-towel method. My applicator towel is going to be the high pile side. My knockdown or slightly buffing the surface is going to be my low pile. So let me put my low pile towel up here so it makes it a little bit easier while I'm filming. But one of the reasons why I want the high side, the high pile, to be my applicator is because I want the high pile to kind of absorb and hold on to some of the product. When I first come up to a car, let's say this is the first time I'm going to start applying this stuff and I'm going to use this door as my starting point and I'm going to go around the car pretty fast. I'm going to apply probably a little bit more product. Well, I know I'm going to apply a little bit more product for the first initial shot because I actually want to get this towel slightly damp. That's going to be to my advantage as I move to the next panel because I'm going to need far less of it as I go around the car. But it will look like this for my initial shot. So the high pile side of the microfiber, this is my applicator towel. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to get it slightly damp. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and gently touch every surface of the panel. I can feel that it's slick underneath the microfiber. I'm going to make sure that I touch every surface on this panel, make sure that I've got uniform coverage all the way around, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other towel with the low pile exposed and I'm just going to knock down the high spots. I'm not trying to pull the product off the paint. So I'm just going to take my other towel, my knockdown towel, and lightly touch the paint. Knock down any of those high spots. What's really great about this product is, say you had very soft clear coat. Maybe you own an Infinity or something like that where the surface likes to scratch or mar, even if you look at it crossways or cross-eyed. It's a very simple process. It's not aggressive. It's very, very soft and gentle to apply it. But I like the two-towel method. One with the high pile, that's my applicator, and one with the low pile, that's just my wipe down and make sure I don't have any high spots. But here we go. Because I use the high pile side for the applicator, and it's still slightly damp from that one panel, now I need far less to do the second panel. So all I'm going to do, this is all I need from here on out. I'll just go like this. That's it. I don't need any more. And I'm going to come in here and take advantage of the fact that the towel was slightly wet from that panel over there. I need far less product as I work around this car. Just make sure I've got uniform coverage. Really easy. You don't have to overthink this moment. And then I will take my low pile side towel and just make sure I have no high spots. Just slightly knock it down. This is great. Very gentle, not aggressive on the paint. I'm putting a high quality, true paint sealant on the car that will last up to a year if that's what you want. And now, because my applicator towel is slightly damp and it's getting more and more damp as I go along, I need very little now to do that rear quarter panel. I can get about 12 applications out of this one can for this Lexus ES350, which is a four-door family sedan. Folks, if this stuff was $20 a can, I would still buy it. It's so effective, so easy to apply. You don't have to be aggressive with the panel on the paint. You don't have to be aggressive with the paint. I don't need an applicator and wait for the product to haze and dry and then buff later. I can get around this car in less than 5 minutes. It's so easy. I just wanted to show you my little method of having two towels. It makes it very effective for me, very efficient. When I'm on a job, I don't want to think about it. I always know the high pile side, I want to take advantage of those high piles because they'll absorb and hold more of the product as I go around the car. Incredibly gentle to apply it that way. And take the low pile side and just slightly knock down the high spots. You never confuse it, you never screw it up. You always know which one's your applicator towel, which one's your knockdown towel. Folks, I can get around this car so quick and apply a high quality, true paint sealant that's going to protect the paint to whatever level that's possible. You guys know all my other videos about some of the false claims from many manufacturers in my industry. But what's really great about this stuff, especially on white paint, just about any paint, it'll make it very glossy, very glass-like. I love it. I think it's great. It's so easy to apply. I just wanted to share that with you. And I can do this every time if I want. Maybe every 2 or 3 weeks when I wash my car, just apply another layer, because I'm going to use Purple Power Vehicle and Boat Wash. I don't care that it degraded the last time I put Meguiars Ultimate Fast Finish on. I'm just going to put another layer on it, and the car's always going to be protected to the maximum level. And it's so quick and so easy. If you look at my car, I typically do not put a wax and sealant on it, folks. I get so many compliments. Why does your car look clean? Why is it always glossy and shiny? Scott, you don't apply waxes and sealants typically on your car. One, I have no imperfections in the paint. I have very little surface scratches or swirls. Plus it's white. I know it doesn't show that. But my paint always looks glossy, always looks shiny. People ask me, how do you do that? Well, I truly clean my paint every time I wash it. I always make sure, to the best of my ability, I don't put scratches and swirls on it. And if I want to put a wax on it like this or a paint sealant, that's cool. I may do that from time to time. But ultimately, the reason why my car looks that good is because I know where true shine and gloss comes from. A flat clear coat, a clear coat that's clean, and a clear coat that doesn't have any imperfections in it, it'll always look glossy and shiny. I get so many compliments with my car because I actually clean it. I clean it to the best of my ability by using a traffic film remover. I don't want anything building up on the clear coat that I cannot see with my eye, but would diminish gloss and shine over a period of time. Love you all. I hope that helps you out, my little 2-towel method, and why I use the high pile for the application, the low pile for the knockdown. Love you all. Thank you so much.